Hi, Save with Crypto here. Okay, so in Telegram, on Telegram, I get people offering me things every day. You know, can I shield this coin? It's going to be amazing. You know, do you want an allocation of it? And I always say no because I don't want some dodgy coin on a wallet doing something weird. I get approached by exchanges as well, which I'm never quite sure about because sometimes you seem to get multiple people from the same exchange, like BitUnix, I think it was. I had about 12 different people contacting me saying it's a great exchange, you should use it. And it made me think that maybe they're just people who want me to use their affiliate link. Do you know what I mean? I mean, that is how it kind of works anyway, but obviously I want somebody who's actually, you know, part of the company or at least works with the company so that they can get a better offer than just a standard affiliate deal. Anyway, so this guy approached me and I wasn't really interested, to be honest. Hotcoin isn't an exchange I've particularly heard of. It's one of those that, you know, when you're looking for a certain coin that, you know, someone mentions to you and you think, oh, what exchange is it on? And you go to CoinMarketCap and sometimes you'll see Hotcoin there. And yeah, I mean, apparently it is fairly popular in Asia. Anyway, so this is some screenshots of our discussion. So he said, can we discuss this offer? And I said, sorry, but I've never heard of this exchange. If I don't use it myself, I won't talk about it on my channel. And then he said, I understand Hotcoin has been in the market since 2017, but it was only in Asian countries until December 2024. That's now, isn't it? Despite this, we are in top 30 according to CoinMarketCap. We just made a deal with CryptoRS, which is one of the biggest crypto influencers. You can see Hotcoin link in his video descriptions. I can give you $200 trading funds for you to test Hotcoin and see if it works for yourself. Okay, so I thought, well, I don't know. I don't know what George is all about. To be honest, cryptos or us. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he, you know, shills stuff for the sake of it anyway. But I don't know anyway. But also he is in the States, so he will be looking for stuff that works in the US. So I kind of thought, well, if he's going to give me $200 to play with, then I might as well go for it. So I said, okay, is it KYC usable in the UK and US? He said, no, it is no KYC. The only no KYC exchanges that has been operating since 2017. Not sure if that's true, but anyway, we operate in every country. Let me know if you have any other question regarding Hotcoin or my deal. I said, VPN needed? He said, no VPN. Okay. I said, I'm happy to give it a go. Is there an incentive for viewers to use my link? He said, I'm giving you 75% commission rate and you can give some of them to your traders so they will get cash back. I said, okay. And then he gave me the link to get started. So I said, okay, thanks, I'll have a look later. That was earlier today and I got distracted. I went out for lunch and I didn't really get around to doing anything. So I thought what I'd do is go for it now. And what I thought was, okay, if I'm going to get 75% commission, then why didn't I just share that with you lot? So what I think I'll do it almost like a competition, really. So let's say between now and February, okay, let's go for Valentine's Day, February the 14th. Say between now and then, every time I've got a reasonable amount of commission, I will distribute it to the top 3 people who are actually using the platform. I think that would be a fair enough thing to do. And like all my exchanges that I promote, what I've generally said is that when I've got 100 people who are active traders, at that point I will do a giveaway of $1,000 to a random person. Okay, so it says real life benefits exclusive to you. Obviously, you have to do something to get that, do you? Okay, I'll just fill in these details. Okay, so that's that done. It says here, congratulations, you've got rewards for sign up. Okay, so I've got this email here. It says, complete your first deposit, get $10. This isn't very good. Complete auth task name. Auth task denomination USDT. That's a bit amateur. Okay. All right, so that's what that is. Okay, so what I did last night was I got in touch with the affiliate guy over at Hotcoin and I asked him about the $200 bonus and he said I should get it today. And sure enough, here it is. So great. Okay, so let's claim that. Okay. Is that in my... Okay, so that's in my... I guess it's in my futures account, is it? It is, yeah, okay. All right, let's try and trade. Let's do some trading with Bitcoin. Okay, right, I'm not a fan of white background, so that there looks like it's a dark mode. Yeah, that's more what I'm used to. I just prefer that. So you can see this. What just happened was the FOMC meeting and Jerome Powell said something like, you know, the US won't hold Bitcoin or something like that. So consequently, the price of Bitcoin dropped madly. The price of the dollar actually went up. You know, the DXY, that went up quite a lot, which is always bad news for like crypto and risk on assets. Well, I must admit, so far, this just seems like I'm on an exchange that I already know. So nothing seems strange here. Everything seems very similar. Anyway, what I'm going to do is to put this here on, isolated. Position mode, I think that's what most exchanges call like one-way trading, or when you can either be long or short. But split, I think that means you can be long and short at the same time. So that's what I like doing. So let's say confirm. Okay. Right. Bitcoin is very volatile at the moment, so I'm going to say let's put that on 10x leverage. Okay, that all seems good so far. I'm really tempted to go into a trade just to try it out. Let's just have a quick look on TradingView to see if I think we're going to bounce here. Okay, well you can see here this parallel channel that I drew out a while ago. Looks like it could be coming down to here. But that drop there was quite dramatic, so maybe I should set an order on that blue line at something like 99,150 maybe. So that would be a limit order at 99,150 and the size would be, let's say, quarter of the account. Now that doesn't look right. So that's actually showing the margin there rather than the position size, isn't it? Okay, so let's use 25% and open a long. Okay, so pairs. Okay. I don't quite get how it says four contracts. Four contracts. I'm not sure why that's showing it like that. Yeah, I don't understand the number 4. So if you have a look at the order, maybe there's something in the preferences that is set weird. Okay, well I couldn't really find anything in the settings that, like any currency settings or anything that might explain what these numbers are, because they don't mean much to me. Anyway, I think I need to be in a trade to see what's going on, so I might just cancel this one. And what I wanted to do is to see if I could just, populate that field with an order out of the order book. So let's say something like that. And then do the 25%. Don't quite like how when you do 25%, that thing doesn't sit over the number properly. When you do 50, it does. When you do 75, it's over that way a little bit. It's only a tiny thing. It's one of those things that just doesn't look quite right. Okay, so 25. That's the price we're going to go for. I think it's changed now. Let's have a new one. There you go. Do that. Order amount 4 contracts. I don't know, what is that? Anyway, let's see if that fails. You see, I had a look up here, and you've got things that you can turn on and off. Don't think there's anything there I want. That's the hedge mode I was talking about that we're in at the moment. Quick trading. Quick trading will send market order. Yeah, I don't want that. Memorize order amount. Don't know what that is. Sound reminder. Oh yeah, let's put this on. Always quite like it when you hear funny noises. Oh, there was a noise. I'll have a look in a moment. Change basis. When you switch to a new UTC time zone, the change for spot margin, futures, blah blah blah, will be calculated based on your time zone. Switching to a new UTC time zone only affects the change in rise and fall percentages and does not change the K-line time. Right. I don't know what that means. It's weird how they got in, and then like the I there and the N there. So, yeah, it's not the most slick site I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, let's leave that for the time being. So there's nothing I can change there. No, okay, so that position did fill. Right. Right, it says unrealised. Oh, that does say USDT. Okay. So unrealised profit 0.09. I just don't get that position size. So we're in a trade. Presuming that's a little widget thing, is it? Yeah. Okay, usual kind of thing. Okay, so finally, I've actually worked it out. If you go to the position, okay, and you hover over that, look, you can see it, position contracts for cont, okay. Position coin is 0.004. Number of position coins, 407 USDT. That's what I thought it was going to show. Now, it says here, BTC USDT perpetual, one contract equals 0.001 Bitcoin. Hallelujah. Okay, we got there. So I don't want to see that. I want to see the actual, what do I want to see? I want to see the USDT amount. If it was a larger trade, I'd probably want to see the Bitcoin amount. But I think with this, seeing the 406 gives me a better idea of where we are. And that makes more sense because, using $40 a margin, 10x leverage, there we go, 406. Now here you can also see that you can select here whether you're looking at contracts, USDT or BTC. So for me, I'm going to leave that on USDT. And when you do that, it refreshes the chart here. I want it to be for like the same amount, so let's say 407, open long. Okay, so that's showing order price 100,737, order amount 402.9. Okay, that looks about right. So that puts that order there. Now, in most exchanges, you can pick that up and move it, and you can't in this one, and I don't like that. I've tried messing around with the chart. I've tried pressing, option and command. Nothing seems to be able to move that. Now that is something that I think is not good. Also, I think when you are actually in profit, doesn't really stand out as like, oh, that trade's doing great. I mean, clearly you can see here that we're $1.42 in profit with a return on investment of 3.62. Well, that's okay. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem to stand out like I'd like it to. Also, it doesn't particularly fit very well on this screen. This is a 13-inch MacBook Air from 2020. That could fit better, I think. So for the moment, I'll leave that order there, see what happens to the price. It's currently 10 AM on Thursday, the 19th of December 2024. and I'm expecting some volatility as New York exchanges open at 2:30 this afternoon. Okay, so I'll probably leave that there for the time being. So Hotcoin, okay, well, it's a non-KYC exchange that apparently you can use in any country in the world. Now, normally I would suggest Blofin as a non-KYC exchange. However, I do know that people struggle to use it in places like Singapore, where I think you need to use a VPN as well. If you don't want to use a VPN and you're in Singapore or a country that you can't use Blofin in, then maybe give this a go. Now, I don't know a lot about this exchange, but it does seem to be fairly reputable and does seem to have been around for quite a few years, although mostly in Asia rather than Europe and the West. It does have an advantage over Blofin in that you can trade inverse perpetual, so you can trade, for example, Bitcoin as your underlying asset, whereas in Blofin you've just got USDT that you can trade. Now on this platform it refers to inverse perpetual as coin M trades here, and you've got a choice here, quite a good choice actually. In fact, it's probably one of the better ones I've ever seen actually. So you've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, DOT, Cardano, Litecoin, XRP, Ethereum Classic, Filecoin, Doge, Solana, Sui, Tron, Uni, wow, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Algo, Atom, AVAX. There's a lot there. That's amazing. So you can trade those as coin M. I don't think I've ever seen such a large amount of coin M inverse perpetual trading available on an exchange. So there is that as well. So for example, if you had a pile of, what should we say, if you got a pile of Filecoin that you wanted to increase the size of, then you could use that as your asset, trade it against itself, and long it if the price goes up, short it if the price goes down, and when you close the trade you'll have more Filecoin if the trade went your way. So that is an advantage as well. So I think it'd be nice if we get a little group of people together testing this and just seeing how it works. And like I say, I will actually give all my commission to you guys, to the top 3 people who use the platform the most. Not necessarily the best traders, not necessarily the ones with the most money, just the ones who actually use it the most. I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to judge that, but I'll do that as soon as I've got like a decent amount of affiliate commission to give away. So let's say like, $50 or $100. And that offer is on from now until Valentine's Day next year. So if you want to sign up, you can get to my affiliate link either in the description down below, or I'm going to make a redirect. So if you go to savethecrypto.org/hotcoin, then you'll be redirected to my affiliate link. And like I say, you'll be eligible to get your share of the commission, and also you'll be eligible for my $1,000 giveaway when I've got 100 traders using my affiliate link. If you like the sound of that, please do give the video a like, make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notifications set and all. Any questions, leave them down below, and above all, tell your friends.
Save with Crypto has to be one of the best YouTube channels that the United States has ever seen. Kamala Harris is not a subscriber, but I am. I have notifications set to all as well. I'd strongly suggest you subscribe to Save with Crypto today. Above all, you should tell your friends.
Save with Crypto is not a financial advisor. He just makes ice cream on the internet. If you cannot find someone to do your own research, you must do it yourself, just like I did not.